Georgia, PGA Cup winners. How does that feel?
Yeah, obviously, incredible feeling. I think most of all, just absolutely delighted for the players. They worked so hard to get here on the cup run, but also worked so hard today, and it was fully deserved.
And the game itself, we took our chances so well. Millie Pullen, 2 goals, 2 assists. She was excellent.
Millie was an absolute game changer today. She was outstanding from minute 1 to minute 90, and spoke to her in the week about how important she was going to be today, and she's done exactly as we asked and played her part massively. But we also have to recognise the whole team have played their part, whether that's with the ball, without the ball, doing the hard yards, being together. The whole group have been really good today.
It felt like we executed the game plan perfectly, and even when Leicester pulled it back to 4-3, it never really felt like they were going to get that equaliser.
I'm glad you felt like that. No, 100% the girls have executed the game plan really well. We probably tweaked it after the first 10 or 15 minutes. We realised that the press wasn't quite working for us, and actually allowing them to have the ball in certain areas of the pitch and then engaging was more effective for us. And I think you saw the benefits of that in the second half, when we could then break really quickly, and we've got pace in the front line that causes problems. Listen, there was tired legs at the end, and that's where the goals come from. But the girls left everything out there, and that's all you can ask, and defended for their lives in the end. So really pleased for them.
And the conditions as well, in the first half particularly, but we managed them so well. I mean, you can see now how windy it is, but when we were playing against the wind in the first half, we still played so well. It's a great first goal by Millie, considering that too.
Yeah, I think we took a big risk in terms of staff, and we asked Layla if she won the coin toss to swap and do the hard work in the first half and go against the wind. And listen, sometimes that pays off, sometimes it doesn't. The key message there was you have to be in the game at half time if we were going to do that, and we were comfortably in the game, and so it gave us a really good platform for the second half to go for it with the wind, with the threats we've got in the back line.
And I mean, you saw it post-match how emotional the players were to win this competition. I mean, the run that they've been on certainly deserves it.
100%, they've been on the most incredible run. They've overcome teams that you wouldn't expect us to overcome. They've overcome deficits like the 3-0 against Chelsea that you wouldn't necessarily expect them to overcome. And I think Liam hit the nail on the head when we're talking to the players like Layla that have been here since they were 8 years old. Like, for them it's such a special moment, and they deserve it so much.
And we spoke on Friday, and you mentioned the togetherness of the group, and we saw that in abundance today.
Yeah, I think that's the most I've seen it by far. When I come in a few weeks ago, Liam told me that this group is so together, and the players told me that was their biggest strength. And I've seen it on and off the pitch as you know, in the first couple of weeks, but today, it was just a complete another level, and the togetherness and willingness to work hard for each other and just do as they're asked was, it's a big part in winning the game.
And perhaps from a selfish perspective, but what does it mean to you to win this trophy? You've been in the job 2 weeks. It's a perfect way for you to start, really. Yeah,
obviously I'm delighted, more so for the players than me, but I think to have this experience with them is only going to help my relationship with them and bring everyone closer together. So for me to sort of be thrown in at the deep end but come out successful and winning the game feels really special.
And in the grand scheme of things, the season drawing to a close now, so to end it in this way, what does that mean to the group?
It's the best way to end it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? With a trophy and winning a cup final. So I'm sure they'll be on a high, and the most important thing is they enjoy it today and they celebrate the success today, and hopefully we can take this momentum in the remaining league games and just have a real positive end to the season for the whole group.
Thanks, Georgia. Congratulations.
Cheers.